Happy New Year and welcome to Sew Like a Pro. I got a quick little tip for you in the new year. And get ready to make this cute little jacket. And I bought this tweed 100% wool fabric, this cute little jacket. I'm tall, so I need to lengthen my jacket. My fabric was kind of real soft, so I needed to stabilize it. So what I did was I heat fused the entire piece of fabric. So first, I washed the wool so it can shrink and get all the sizing off of it. Then I brought a good quality interfacing, Fusible. This is washable also, but I didn't wash the interfacing. But I heat bonded the entire piece of fabric. So you know how when you cut your interfacing separately from the garment and then you try and press it in place and then it shifts and it moves all over the place and some of it be hanging off the end? Well, you're not going to have the problem with this. Heat set it first, bond the entire thing. So I bought my fabric was 60 inches. It already shrank. My interfacing, as you can see how much my fabric shrunk. I heat set the entire thing and then I laid it out. Now this I laid out up to the place where I'm going to lengthen my jacket at, because I'm a tall girl. So I'm going to cut this out so you can see what the fabric look like on the right side. And then I'm going to cut out this one piece so you can see how beautiful it is when you heat set the entire piece of fabric with interfacing before you cut it out. So I have some serious dressmaker scissors which somebody gave me for a gift. You know, a gift is really a gift when you get something you really want and something you really can use. Besides that, it's just something else to have in the house that's taking up valuable real estate space. That's the way I see it. And you know, I don't want to re-gift, so this is really nice. And this I notch all my little notches. I just take the tip of my scissors and go up to that little V, and then I just notch it. So I'm at my line on the pattern that say lengthen or shorten here. So you know, if you short, you know you can shorten here, and if you long, you lengthen here. So here I pinned the top, but I didn't pin the bottom. So this is the right side of the fabric and it's bonded on the wrong side. So it's stable and it stays nice and stable. It got nice strength, nice stability. So here at my notch, slide my ruler underneath. I need to lengthen my jacket 1 inch at my waist because I'm tall. So then I'm going to take this and slide it down on my ruler at my 1 inch, making sure I keep everything lined up parallel on the grain line as it was in the beginning. And then I'll slide this out. This way I don't cut up my pattern. I don't have to cut up my pattern. I might want to use it again later for somebody else that's measurements just perfect. Then I can continue to follow that my pattern lines and cut my jacket out because I need to lengthen my jacket at my waist. I also need to lengthen my jacket at my hip because I am long at the waist and at my hip. So I need to take a tailor chalk, pencil, whatever you need. You can lengthen it. It takes more time, but I take and measure everything before I cut it out, before I lay it out, to know that it's going to line up exactly like I want. So if I unpin this, you can see it's all fused and bonded together. I'm going to move that over. You can see what it looks like. And look how stable and beautiful that's going to fall when it makes a jacket. It's just going to be a beautiful piece. So that's my sewing tip for the new year. If you're making a jacket, if you're making a coat, you have some wimpy kind of fabric, bond it. The entire piece, and all the pieces are going to look beautiful just like that when you cut them out. Thank you, and may God bless you in the new year. Keep Him first. Keep Him first. He will bless your socks off. I know Him for myself. God bless all your sewing projects.